Evening guys, so I'm going to do your reading for today, Saturday the 29th of April. I'm using new decks. I am. So this deck is called the Virgo deck. Okay, so the major arcana are just in numbers of words. Okay, so my throat, so somebody needs healing out their throat, because literally it's only just started my throat. I have been fine. So we got number 6. And number 6 is actually the Lovers in the tarot deck. So Gemini energy. We have, I know you from somewhere. I know you from somewhere. And that is like about a deep lover's connection. So that's the deck, and it's so cool. The tiny, the little hermit deck. So the 6 is the Lovers. So there is a deep spiritual lover's connection here, where you will load that person on a soul level, but it's like somebody's starting to realise this. Someone's starting to realise the deepness of a connection, or that it is a spiritual connection. Like somebody's, I want to say, awakening to clearly something the soul already knows, but awakening to something. It's like the conscious brain is starting to catch up with the subconscious brain, what it already knows. And it's like someone's having this awakening about a connection, about a lover, a soulmate. Somebody wants back in, and like I want to say back in 100% now, 100%. So somebody was going like a bit hot and cold. Somebody's about to fucking melt their fucking iceberg here for somebody. I feel it's like the masculine energy is about to melt or something, for this feminine energy, because you know what, just take it whatever way it goes. So I know you from somewhere. So they're starting to recognise this. They're starting to feel this deeply. Like, I feel like because of they felt this in the past, I feel like that was maybe something that really triggered them, and maybe, you know, maybe somebody ran away or just ran from this to this. Like, it's their insecurities, it's their wounding, it's whatever, however they felt, or whatever they felt, love or whatever, it triggered them. It triggered them, probably because they were feeling that sense of home and familiarity to somebody, and that can be quite daunting on someone that doesn't understand. You know, I know a lot of people don't understand, but doesn't feel so deeply. So I feel like how this person ended up feeling, because they felt it so deeply, it triggered the fuck out of them. Yeah, so they know you on a soul level. Well done, somebody's realising this. Okay, the card that we have at the end is number 3. Number 3 in the tarot is the Empress. So we have, it's such a cute deck. Your family won't like me. So is that what an Empress is saying? Your family won't like me. Who gives a fuck anyway? Like, who gives a fuck? Like, you know, the families we come from are important, but by God, the families that we make and the relationships we make is equally as important. And I think when we have our own families, like, our own family should come before the family that we are born from. Do you know what I mean? It should. They should come before it. So, your family won't like me. Like, we're talking deep spiritual soul connection with that other card. You know, if your families don't like somebody, you know, they should be happy for you. They should like somebody. Like, it's karmic. It just feels so karmic to me. While that number 6, I know you from somewhere, is it's a soul connection. It's a deep soul connection. So obviously that's Gemini energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Libra energy. Taurus and Libra energy with the Empress. Like, the Empress is the blessing. So this person is a blessing to somebody here. Regardless of what anyone's family thinks, feels, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Feels like somebody's family is watching somebody here, and watching somebody's moves, watching somebody's lives. Why do I want to say under a microscope? And now, do you know what I'm actually seeing? I'm seeing binoculars. Somebody using the binoculars to spy on somebody, to watch somebody's house. Somebody stalking somebody. It's been done. Yeah, it's been done. I say somebody looking out through binoculars. Oh, I've just, oh fucking hell. I've just heard she better not catch you looking through those binoculars, because she will smash them into your face. So somebody's fucking peeping on somebody through binoculars, but you better watch yourself, because if she catches you or sees you, she'll throw them or hit them into your face. So whoever's spying on a woman, and I suppose it could be an Empress, because the fucking Empress card in my hand, Whoever's looking through a binoculars at a woman, you're treading on dangerous ground there. I want to say to somebody, you're treading on fucking dangerous ground there. So I want to say back off. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Back to fuck off. Fucking creeps, fucking people. And like, I'm not calling the person of people fucking tomboys. Kind of minded like that. Like, why are you fucking looking through binoculars? If you're not looking up at the fucking stars or the fucking system, fuck off with your binoculars, because that's what they're for. Do you know what I mean? I want to call someone a gimp. Someone's a fucking fool. Anyway, but look, the whole world is full of them. I am so excited to use these cards. So, I'm using Uncover Your Past Life Oracles. Now, I didn't think after the tea leaves I'd ever buy a fucking cycle deck again, because they're so awkward to shuffle. But I did. These are fabulous. Like, I'm so getting into these. Like, this is amazing. I'm going to show you the card at the end. So we have instruction. We have teacher, mentor, academic, and master. Okay? So this is the past life. So I do feel like there is a certain, I don't know, master, teacher, instruction. Somebody giving someone some sort of instruction here. It's like there's definitely equations, there's things being worked out here in the background of something. Like someone could be quite mathematical or like a genius. Like look at those. That really does look like angles, equations. The things I don't fucking like anyway. Somebody likes these things, so fair play to you. At the end, at the back of this, we have devotee or follower, identity. High Middle Ages, greed. So that is a lesson that somebody here has had to learn. Greed. It has death, murder, Eastern Europe location. Your trauma is poverty, having that poverty mindset or coming from poverty, which will make you be, you know, hold on to money and love money so fucking much because you come from that place of lack and that place of poverty. Your love, it says abandonment, so somebody has deep abandonment issues in relationships. Now it doesn't always have to be the sexual, it could be with parents, whatever, but there is abandonment issues going on here for somebody. I don't like how this person is. I don't, not how this person is. I don't like, somebody's giving someone some sort of an instruction here, and I don't like it. I don't even like how their hand is. Like it's something got to do with someone's hand, like, so I don't fucking know. That is really mad. Okay, so the first card we got from this is group living. It has mastery, tribe, commune, cult. Fuck's sake. Is somebody a part of a cult in a past life? Communion living. What lifetime are we even talking about? Early middle ages. Like, this really talks about forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness, working as part of people. I feel like there's going to be a coming together. It's like someone like maybe for what they suffered and endured in a past life, and that, you know, abandonment and love. Somebody's carried an awful lot of trauma here that they're not willing to look at. Separate. Oh, look at that. It says love, and it says separated by distance. That is interesting. I feel like those people are going to be coming together and living together. Maybe go fuck off and join a cult. I don't know. Become some sort of trauma, mental illness. So somebody's too much in the fucking head. Somebody's definitely too much in the head. This is definitely someone who somebody feels that is part of their soul tribe. There's a soul connection. Like somebody wants to live with somebody here. Somebody definitely wants to live. Somebody wants to like master something. Like it feels like, yeah, master something within themselves, but master something that's very important to somebody here. So it could be a person, could be a situation, whatever. But it's like somebody is ready now, and somebody has that need to succeed, that want to succeed, not even the need, but the want to succeed at something here. The second card we have is insanity. So there is someone here quite fucking mental and unstable. We have mania, delusions, hallucinations, and hysterical. So we do have a fucking nut job here. Somebody is definitely in their past life. This is an energy here that's been unstable for clearly other generations as well. Clearly where they're suffering some sort of delusional. Like when I looked at the mania, you know, you think of manic, you think of bipolar, like someone who's reckless, who's just not thinking clearly. Like mental health issues, they've definitely suffered. This is abandonment and love as well. So there's two, it's very same things at the back of this. Murder, well, death, the lesson is greed. So there's two, maybe there was people who were living together who were both learning the same type of lessons because they had similar past lives maybe together, where this has been a repeated pattern. And there's just so much delusion around it, just like not seeing something very clearly, or somebody not wanting to see something clearly, or maybe like this has been ongoing for generations, for lifetimes and incarnations, where somebody just didn't see how mentally unstable somebody fucking was. The third card we have is execution. We have executed, snitch, executor, witness. So I do feel like someone's going to get caught off with something here, and I do feel like someone is going to snitch on somebody here. I do feel like there's definitely going to be a lot of talking and tales. Why do I feel like someone's going to get caught doing something, and by God are they going to snitch? They're going to rat on everybody, everything. Save my own soul. It's just someone that's trying to save their own soul. They don't fucking care what they say, what they do. It's all about them. So to me, like I'm seeing the words even written, fallout. There's going to be a fallout here within the friend group, and everyone's out for themselves. Everyone's out for themselves is my sense, but somebody's definitely getting caught up for something here. Domestic abuse, so someone is quite abusive in their relationships. Physical limitation, yeah. Somebody's going to regret their choices and their actions, and I do feel, again, someone is going to be caught up for something here. There's definitely a sense of some sort of punishment that is going on, but this is, again, it feels very an ongoing thing. Just repeated karma, repeated karmic cycles here, repeated lessons that somebody is not learning. So we're dealing with like really young soul here who doesn't want to progress their soul. There's no involvement of their soul, there's no evolution for this person. God, I'm just getting like that is the only way out. Execution. Like, execution's to kill. Oh. Okay. The last card we have is a sexual assault. We have victim, witness, perpetrator, and a bystander. And that's the thing, like, not many perpetrators, but what's even worse is like people knowing about that. Bystanders knowing things are going on, whether that's sexual, like I know this card says sexual assault, but I'm on about in life. Many people are aware that evil is going on, and it's kind of like they're that firm at the frog out of that meme. But it ain't none of my business. But yeah, it should be your business, so that shit is going on. Especially when it comes to children and things like this. So I do feel like someone has been a victim of many incarnations of sexual abuse, sexual assault, and if this type of trauma is not healed, which is not because we've been brought in, you're going to have a lot of very unhealthy sexual relationships with people. Your sexual energy, how you view sex, how you view a sexual relationship is quite fucking distorted, okay? Because it's built on fucking trauma. It's not built on love. It's not built on the sacredness of what the whole act is about. Some people don't really seem to say that. There's abuse of sexual energy, sexual trauma, sexual addictions going on here. Identity husband, someone's quite obsessive. Yeah, I feel like someone, yeah, abandonment trauma, exactly. And then location, Africa. Someone could have links to Africa, as in soul origin here. I just heard fucking voodoo. Africa, voodoo. Interesting. What else is on this? Gluttony. Yeah, someone is a glutton for fucking punishment here. Like there's trauma written all over. That would be abandonment issues. So somebody is like holding on, maybe hold on to connections, relationships, whatever, out of trauma, out of all of this, rather than releasing it, rather than letting it go. But I feel like someone is quite fucking delusional, and I feel like you've got to wake up in some lifetime. Is this going to be the lifetime that you wake up? Is it 1444, as I said that, and that's a massive ancient number. Like, is this the lifetime that you're going to look at this? Is this the lifetime you're going to deal with this and heal with this? Like, or Do you actually enjoy this little cycle? And would you like to repeat it again? Because you don't have to do anything then. If you want to repeat this the next time, you don't. But like, we're constantly repeating things. We need to evolve. And I feel like someone has not evolved their soul at a level that it should be at, or it could have been at. Yeah, that's the sense. Like, someone had the potential to be more spiritually evolved, but shied away from that. You shy away from it. At some point you're going to have to do this work. So just, you know what, roll up the sleeves and get stuck into the old soul work. It's so beneficial and so important, let alone it's going to help you in incarnation after incarnation. Young souls, see, people are young souls. So I got a new tarot deck and I showed my mother some of these cards yesterday, and she even said, you get a strike in the channel with these cards, like. So if I get any of the really dirty ones, I'm not going to put them up on camera, okay? I'm just really not. I'll cover it out and show you what tarot card it is, but because I don't want to get a strike. But these are fucking hilarious. I love them. I love them. I actually used them today in a private reading because I could, because I wanted to use them. So we're going to use them, okay? So I've given them a pre-shuffle. They are called the Badass Tarot, and they fucking really are badass. Where do you see this one? We've got 7 of Pentacles and we've got the Ace of Wands. Look at the 7 of Pentacles and non-grown weed. Like, I fucking love it. 8 of Wands, and we have like Buddhist monks on a fucking roller coaster, like laughing. It's brilliant. But when I looked at this, like when we think about the 7 of Pentacles, it means the environment isn't right. Something's not growing. It's not time to harvest. Like, and what you do before harvest, like what are the nuns doing? They're pruning the trees. You prune back the cannabis trees to, I suppose, to stimulate the growth of the bud. So like it's a fucking cracker. So it just feels like someone may have to cut away and prune things out of their life for something to grow better, because it's not a great environment. Something isn't really working out here. There is regret. Somebody definitely has that sense of regret, and it's like, keep putting effort, keep putting time, energy, resources into something, and it's just not getting you fucking anywhere. It's not getting someone anywhere. There's definitely communication coming here. 8 of Wands traditionally is the arrows of love. So maybe this love story, love connection, whatever it is, it's like a roller coaster, up, down, up, down. Can we just stop right now? I just heard it. Can we just stop right now? Can we just laugh like these Buddhist monks and just have fun? I think fun is coming for someone here. Yeah, I do feel like fun is coming. The moon underneath that. Okay. I'm going to take some from the Rebels deck then as well. I actually really love that deck too. Right, and I hope when I can show you these cards, like, it won't be really one of the dirty ones. Let's get 2 for group living. So tribe. So I do feel like someone could be moving somewhere. Maybe we're more like-minded people, and more, you know, you think a cult, it doesn't necessarily have to be a cult, but people with the same, you know, not obviously religion, same beliefs, like same way of life, same, into the same thing. Soul tribe, it's the tribe. It says tribe on that, so it is somebody's soul tribe. Somebody has to master something on the, within themselves. Somebody has to master something within themselves. With their soul tribe. Troll? I wanted to say troll. Somebody's trolling somebody. Yes, of course, yeah, they're always trolling. Right. Group 11, please, spare. April the 29th. Group 11. We got the fucking magician. Oh, we got the magician. Yeah, I suppose I can show you this one. So I don't know whether anyone's fucking, some magician's snorting the old coke or something. I don't know, but look, we got the magician here. Like, someone here, there could be an issue with someone actually within the community or their home, but that soul tribe doesn't have to be. Like, the magician is someone who does black magic, but it's someone who has an awful lot of stuff. I feel like someone who's really mastered themselves. I feel like someone has like everything that they need to be able to move forward and have a better day-to-day life, is what I want to say. More harmony in their life, in their connection. Like that is a channel. Like, that is someone who has that, like, you know, they can just channel that straight down, like, you know what I mean? Someone of a pure soul, someone who has a connection to God, like with that commune, and what is that, group living. I wonder, is anything connected to God or with spirituality? We have the Hermit, so we have the card of Virgo, And like the Magician of Gemini, we already have the Lover's card there. So they're all major cards. So strong Gemini energy, and we have Virgo energy. Someone is just like, I don't know, spending too much time on their own. Look at that. It's like someone sitting on a fucking train or the tube and they're just like a fucking robot day in, day out. You think of the Hermit, you think of Virgo, you think of the sixth house in astrology. It is about work, it is about being of service. Like somebody like isolating themselves through their work or something. Or somebody feeling quite isolated because of their work, or feeling tied down because of their work. Somebody like needs to, again, I want to say someone still has some sort of awareness to get here. One more for the group living, please, Spirit. Like, somebody has something they need to teach, something they need to do. Somebody has a bigger role for them than that. They are aware. There's a bigger role for you. Right, tribe. We all need our soul tribe. We all need our soul family. We all need to be around them. And I do see that, you know, eventually, to whatever means, we will meet up with our soul family bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. Okay, this it landed in reverse, so I am going to take it upright. Because it just, after it landed, then it slided because they're really shiny. Told to take it upright. We've got the Two of Wands, so there's definitely many options here. It's like someone is quite focused, so maybe even like turning their back and looking at all the options, because Two of Wands is about a decision, certainly about a decision about partnership. I feel like someone has made some sort of a decision here, maybe about where they live, maybe about the relationships that they are around them, or maybe about relationships or what they want around them. I feel like somebody's really assessing their situation. A little bit like a risk assessment, but it's assessing their situation, their life, their daily life. We have the Three of Cups, so friends, joy, celebration, third parties, like somebody just wants, somebody likes to be a third party here. Somebody just likes to drink and likes to have, you know, it's like that immature energy, that live for the fucking moment, but what about your life sort of energy. Right, let's get to for insanity. Someone is quite delusional. Someone's dealing with someone that's quite delusional. That's quite like not mentally stable at all. Quite manic. Somebody is quite manic around someone, screw loose, about to pop. Now I'm actually seeing a volcano, so something's about to erupt. This insane person is about to fucking erupt. They're crazy. They're having hallucinations as well. Like they're tripping off their head. Like. So maybe they could be actually tripping off for drugs, or just not like tripping for free, not costing mental, but tripping off mental illness, like and hallucinations and things like that. Oh my God. And I went in reverse. You see, that's the party lifestyle. Don't show it. Shit, I can't really show you this card. Fuck. So yeah, so I don't know whether there's a lot of promiscuous sexual activity or stuff going on. Like, or I don't know, I can even probably half fucking show you the cards, you know. There's definitely, I don't know, something going on with fucking threesomes and stuff like that. Like, it came in reverse, so like, twos is all about a decision. I feel like someone's made some sort of fucking really reckless financial decisions, maybe with sex as well, about relationships, sexual energy. Someone is just like out of control. It seems like there's a major loss of stability here for someone who is quite crazy, someone who is insane, someone who is quite delusional. We have the Ace of Cups here. So someone could, like, I don't know, is someone quite delusional that they're going to have a new beginning in love? Is that what they think? Is that what somebody really thinks here? Because, like, with the Two of Pentacles, somebody's made like a decision that's reckless, but somebody is quite reckless, so I don't know. Like, even look, that is fucking fucked up. Look at the way the eye, she is looking up. It's just like looking at that eye, but like someone isn't mentally right. Someone's making some sort of disastrous decisions, but out of that sense of not being right. They're looking, well, I don't want to say looking for love in all the wrong places, but I don't even feel that somebody is looking for love. That's the thing. It's just the same. So it's kind of like, I don't know, going to wrong places, looking for something because of that, something's missing, because of that void within, and thinking sex or drinking or whatever is going to fill that void. None of it fills the void, ever. Right, one more for insanity. Someone is crazy. Somebody could be crazy around where somebody's fucking living here, I think. I do feel like as well there's an energy or so, and like I looked at the magician snorting the coke, like someone's definitely snorting the fucking coke out of it. Yeah. City life. Or what do you want to say? City life. Right, one more for insanity, please, Spirit. One more for insanity. Whoa. Oh my god. We have the King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sag, yeah, the King of Wands is the greedy fucking this deck anyway, for sure. So it's like, I don't know, I look at this, it's like pig ignorant. Someone's been quite pig ignorant, or has been quite pig ignorant. It's like, King of Wands is someone who's very sexual, promiscuous, but he don't look like he could get up on this. Look at that, I'm sorry. He don't look like he can get up full fucking stop, let alone get up on this in person with the delusions and the insanity. Because it's like, I don't know, there's too much sexual stuff going on here. Like, and he's, King of Wands is the most promiscuous, sexual, highly sexual energy card. So I don't know whether the King of Wands involved in threesomes, because like that's literally what I can't show you yet, what's going on there. But there's a man there with two women, and it looks a bit like BDM going on there. BDM. So I don't know if this King of Wands having like BDM sex sessions and having threesomes with someone who's fucking delusional, someone who is about to crack up. Like, it's, something is about to come out here. It's not going to be really good. Yeah, living in a place of fear. This is what somebody wanted, somebody in that Eight of Swords energy. You know, and this, they're not surrounded by swords. They're fucking in the bed with fucking pizza. So, like, someone's stuck. That is stuck. Someone's stuck. Someone's in fear, and that's how somebody wanted them. So I don't know whether that fear and that stuckness has got to do with the sexual activity. Right, you want to get two for execution. I want to do when you execute someone, you kill them. So something's going to die here, or there's going to be some sort of a death even to a situation. Because like, it's crazy. That energy before it is crazy, so something has to die. Right, two for execution. Maybe you got executed over this delusional person in the past life, and you got up to the same kind of sexual shit in the past life. You didn't learn the lesson, you're repeating it again. I wouldn't mind this, and it's kind of, I love this. You'll know by me, because you know I've definitely said it before. So execution, somebody is getting executed. Someone is, and they're going to die, take their own life in some way, shape or form. This is what's going down. We got the Five of Cups, someone's sad and depressed. We got Marilyn Monroe saying, bye bitch. So that's what someone's going to be saying, bye bitch. Bye bye. Have a nice life. Someone is going, and someone's going to be elevated. That somebody is going, waving, good luck. Yeah, Eight of Cups at the end. Because somebody doesn't care about this person. Like, something's gone. Like, somebody is moving away. Somebody is getting away. We have the Eight of Cups, which talks about trusting our intuition, walking away. This situation doesn't serve us, it's not for our highest good. We have little things in the bin. We've got sweet dreams, plans, ambitions, goals, everything. It was all a waste of time. It was all a loss. Somebody was dealing with this person who was mentally unstable, having all these sexual relationships, and there was nothing there. All it did was have a massive, massive loss. Somebody's walking away from that. Somebody is saying goodbye. Somebody's not happy, you see. Five of Cups energy. Maybe somebody's not happy that somebody's walking away from them. And they're in that Five of Cups energy. I've just really not been happy. Let's see, one more for execution. April the 29th. Execution. April the 29th. Ooh. What's that? The one? Ace of Wands. I can block out a little bit of this because this is definitely sexual organs here. Ace of Wands is going to be, it's a fucking male phallic. So, there you have it, Ace of Wands. So yeah, it does talk about the male phallic. So it's like, wow, someone's not going to be expecting this because like somebody just wants the person for sex. Like we have it up there as well with that, you know, with the 2 pentacles, what's on that card, and King of Wands. It's a very promiscuous man. Someone's not going to like this. Someone's not liking this at all. Exactly. Look at that. We got the 9 of Wands at the end. Someone's going to be giving someone the fucking the fingers up. Like someone is just really not happy that somebody is moving towards, somebody's ended something and somebody's moving towards having a new sexual relationship, saying goodbye to something, someone that is delusional. It's delusional, that is insane, to have a new beginning elsewhere, a new sexual, and this person's not going to like it. No. Look at the fucking puss. Look at the fucking puss. Not impressed. Look. Not happy. 9 of Wands because they're a fucking loser. This is the 9. Yeah, that is the 9 of Wands because someone's a loser, because someone's off their fucking head. Yeah, someone's not happy about this. Right, let's get 2 for sexual assault. Okay. You know, when you have suffered any kind of sexual abuse, sexual assault, that will affect your sacral chakra, your self-worth, and then you stay in these disastrous relationships out of fear of abandonment, out of fear of rejection, I don't know, out of that lack, out of that need to be wanted, to be loved. It's all about, you know, your self-worth, how worthy you feel of something. So somebody made some very disastrous decisions here. And maybe because of a sexual assault as a child or as in a past life. But whoever this is that's walking away from this delusional person, they have a deep spiritual connection with that lovers. They have it. That is their deep spiritual connection of someone who is their soul tribe, their soul family, with an empress. So somebody is saying goodbye, bitch, to the unstable one. Bye bye. Right, sexual assault. For April the 29th, sexual assault. This is the trauma. We'll be bonding with each other over trauma. It's a beautiful day, oh lads. The sky is so clear now. We woke up this morning, the clouds are fucking grey and miserable, and now it's beautiful. Now it's beautiful. Right, sexual assault, thank you. We got 10 of Pentacles. Somebody was sexually assaulted in their home or by the family, by a family member. 10 of Pentacles. Someone who pretends to, like, I'm just looking at the man, like, he just looks like he's this nice dad and this nice man and posing for pictures. But I don't feel like there's a man here within someone's family that wasn't so nice, who may have looked the fucking part, but nothing but a fucking dirty paedophile is what I want to fucking say. Someone's fucking male family member, father, uncle, is a fucking pedo. It's a fucking pedo. Oh my god. We have another. What is that card doing? Look at that. This shouldn't even be in this deck. What is it? It's a sign we want to take it. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Fire, Ace of Wands. Oh my fucking god. And we already have the Ace of Wands in that deck as well. So that shouldn't have been there. So Ace of Wands will talk about a lot of sexual activity, a new sexual beginning, relationship here. Someone's saying goodbye to the fucking trauma, what they've had to endure. So, guys, I really don't know if this is somebody's father, but we have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is the father. It is the father. Now, we have a father here that's dressed up in fucking woman's clothes, so I don't know whether someone's father's into fucking cross-dressing or something. I don't, sorry, but like, hello, he's even wearing a fucking veil on his head, so I don't know if someone's father quite fucking creepy like that. 10 of Pentacles was abuse, so maybe it's a generational fucking abuse that's going down the family line, that this just seems to be normality to some fucking freak of nature. I don't know. Freak of nature. I feel like someone has a freak of nature in their family, actually. And some families have many. Right, one more for sexual assault. For April 29th, one more for sexual assault. We got the 6 of Cups. Somebody was sexually assaulted as a child. Six of Cups talks about our childhood. Talks about childhood. Somebody was sexually assaulted by a family member as a fucking child. There's no doubt about it. And they're like, look at that picture. It's like someone's being cracked open, someone's being broken and trying to put themselves together, what, with fucking plasters? No, someone's got to heal this right. You got to heal it right. And, you know, potentially it could be masculine to masculine there. It doesn't really fucking have to be. With Six of Cups, it does talk about our soulmate. It does talk about the past. So this is definitely something that has happened in another lifetime as well. That is getting repeated here about family. We have the Three of Pentacles, so there's definitely a lot of jealous people here. So it could be in the family, it doesn't have to be the family, because that is family there. There's a lot of people watching someone here, because Three of Pentacles talks about jealousy. It talks about wanting to initiate something, working with someone against them. There's a group of people, or there's a few people working against someone here. Look at all the eyes even in that picture. There's like a lot of different eyes on people here. There's jealous, there's definitely evil fucking eye going on. People not wanting people to work together here. Like someone, like Ten of Pentacles does talk about our abundance, like it does talk about our long-term future. Do people not want someone to have that abundant lifestyle? Or that abundant life? No, they don't. Because whoever is working against somebody here, whoever's working against this deep spiritual connection, trying to tar that with that dirty sexual energy, trauma, abuse, because the lovers of the deep spiritual connection, like that, it's just all devil. Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, it's all devil stuff. It's that toxicity. We have the Five of Pentacles, whoever that tree is, so it's like, oh shit, I'm fucking broke. I'm jealous over people because I'm broke, I have nothing, someone's not talking to me. Somebody's not talking to me. Somebody sees right through somebody here and the shit that they're doing. That. They see you. They see you. I'm hearing that side. I see you, baby, shaking that ass. Maybe that's what someone does. Potentially for fucking money. Look at the card. New boobs and a lot of money in her hand. So maybe somebody's doing that for money. You wouldn't know, because somebody's definitely broke. Somebody's definitely fucking broke here. For sure. And jealous. Very jealous. Okay. I did give these a pre-shuffle. We've got be fucking grateful. We've got laugh. Okay? So what's on the end of laugh? Where the fuck is your sense of humour? Somebody doesn't have a fucking sense of humour. Jesus, you're fucked to knife. If you don't have that, you really are fucked to knife. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be much worse. So yeah, shit could be much worse. Somebody's definitely breaking free, getting away from this toxic sexual energy, this perversion, I want to say perversion. This life. Somebody wants something deep, something meaningful with an empress, not with a delusional person who is about to leave now anyway, because they're getting babbage. They're going, somebody is having this new beginning. It's definitely good. They're going to have a very stable beginning, I feel, with someone, but there's definitely trauma here that needs to be healed. There's definitely stuff that needs to be looked at for sure, right? Let's get two for the rubber deck down, please, swear. Fire. April the 29th. What's the voice for now for April the 29th? Take another one, so that's one more. April the 29th. I'm leaving them now and I'll take one for my hair. One more place for April the 29th. Thank you. We have ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. There you go. Listen to a professional. There's a big difference between a fucking, I want to say, a novice. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours, so somebody needs to take some sort of responsibility. You are a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Yeah, exactly. We can all go through life. We can all have trauma, but you know what? You gotta take responsibility. Someone likes to blame someone. Someone feels like it's clearly the delusional energy here that doesn't want to fucking heal, doesn't want to change, doesn't want to heal, doesn't want to change, definitely needs some psychiatric fucking help. Someone who needs professional fucking help. Stop going to the internet. you know what I mean, go seek fucking help. You are an adult, stop blaming other people, take responsibility for your life, your feelings, how you feel. Your healing, your happiness is your responsibility, it's not anyone else's. So someone that kind of needs to understand that. Well, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. We had that yesterday's morning. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is, yeah? Get shit done. Do whatever you need to do to live your life, to be happy, to heal, to get rid of that trauma, to get away from toxic and generational stuff here. Abuse, sexual, it's all sexual. It's all sexual. It's definitely all sexual. Okay? So, stop letting your past life play out in every incarnation. Time to heal it so you don't have to keep repeating this, yeah? Lesson learned and all that. You got shit to do, otherwise you just go do it, okay? So guys, send a laser energy. Have a fucking fabulous weekend for yourselves. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, looking for a private reading. It's all down below. Take care. Stay safe.